Okay, guys. No, not okay, good. Hi guys. This is Solange again, and today, today I want to show you the difference between the waist trainer and the waist bar. So let me show you guys. So this is my waist trainer. This is what I call waist trainer. This is waist trainer, okay, and this is waist bar, right? So like I said, today I want to show you the difference between the waist trainer and the waist belt. This is waist trainer and this is waist belt, okay. But basically what I realized is that those two belts, they have the same function. It means that uh, normally you have to waist train normally. Oh my god, what is happening to me? Normally those two belts, they have the same function, meaning to waist train your waist and give you that nice curve, right? So like I said, those two belts have the same function, but let me show you guys the difference, right? Let me go deeply and show you the differences between those two belts, right? So let me start with the waist belt. This is a waist belt and this is a waist trainer, okay. Let me start with this one, the waist belt. So the waist belt, normally this belt, before I put this one around my waist, let me show you guys how it came. So the waist belt normally has 4 hands. So this is the first hand, the second hand, the third hand, and the fourth hand. This waist belt is so, I like it because this waist belt, when you have it, well, let me show you guys. I'm talking a lot. When you have it around your stomach, you can feel it. He walk a lot. He walks so perfectly. So when you want to waist belt, how can you waist belt? Like I show you, it came like this, and you have 4 hands. So you have to put it on. You can squeeze it like this, and let me turn the other 2 hands. You take it like this, cross it there, and the fourth hand you can take it and cross it. So for me, let me start with the benefit or the advantages of this waist belt. So the benefit number 1 of this waist belt is that you can tighten it how you want it. I mean, you can really tighten. You can put it really tight, or you can lose. If you want, you don't tighten it so much, okay. So what I'm saying is that if you feel like you want to tie your stomach, you can really squeeze it like this. You can put the waist belt really tight. Right now it's so tight. You see? That's the first. Oh, what am I doing? Sorry guys. Like this. So with this waist belt, you can put it really tight. Like now my stomach is so tight. You see? That's the first benefit of this waist belt. You can put it on your own convenience, right? Either really tight or maybe a little bit tight or loose, right? So the second benefit of this waist belt is that it helps you, to have to decrease your back pain. In case if you have a back pain, if you have maybe you have a pain on your back, this waist belt can help you to decrease the back pain, right? The third a benefit with this waist belt. What's the third benefit? For me, the third benefit with this waist belt is that it helps you have a good posture. Like now, I'm not shrinking in front, right? I'm just like this. You see the waist belt, I have a good body posture. You help me to have a good body posture. And the third benefit is that with this waistband, when you have it during your workout, this waistband help you to sweat around your stomach. And when you sweat around your stomach, that means that you are losing the fat that is around your stomach. And when you lose the fat around your stomach, it means that automatically your waist is gonna shrink in, and you're gonna lose some meat, some fat on your stomach. And the fit benefit of this waistband for me is that because it's compress your stomach during the workout or without workout, anyhow, if you are persistent and consistent, anyhow, you will lose the fat that is around your stomach, right? And the other benefit with this waistband is that you can have it underneath your dress. Nobody will never know that you have, you see? Nobody can know that you have a waist, you have something going under your dress. It's so cool. I like it. I love it. This is the other benefit of the waistband. The waistband, yes, that's a benefit. Okay, let me take it off and show you the benefit of the waist trainer. Okay. So, and the cool thing with this one, let me say something. The cool thing with this one is that during your workout, if you feel like you are not breathing, maybe you are shorted of breath, or you don't breathe anywhere anymore, or you feel like something is compressing your stomach, the only thing you have to do is you can take it in few seconds. You don't need to you don't need to take a lot of time before take it off of your waist, right? So the only thing you can do is 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's so fast, with this waistband. With the waistband, you can take it, so fast. And the other benefit of this waistband, I think the benefit number 7, number 8, is that you have right there behind the waistband, you have, the steel bone. Those bones, they help you to, like I said, to maintain your back. So that's a cool thing with the waistband. And the material of this waistband is good because when you have sweat around your stomach, this waistband will just suck the sweat, right? So, and you can see the material. So that's the cool thing of the waistband. Let me show you the advantages of the waist trainer. Let me put it on. So guys, the first benefit the first benefit of the waist trainer is that just, it gives you a good body posture. With this waist trainer, when you have it, it's like a reminder. When I have it, I can no more, shrink in front, or maybe if I'm sitting down, or maybe working on computer or writing on the table, I don't need to, I cannot bend like this anymore, because this thing will remind me to, be straight, right? So that's the first benefit of the waist trainer. The second benefit is that, it just gives you this nice, you just add your boob, like guys, you can see. And the third benefit of the waist trainer is that it shrink your waist and give you the nice curve, right? So like you can see, when you have the waist trainer, automatically it reduces your stomach. The fourth benefit of the waist trainer is that when you have the waist trainer is not only working on your waist, it work also on your back. The meat that you have on your back, like right now, this meat, the waist trainer is going to compress it. Because I have it on, It's not only going to work on this area, it's going to work on all the area that you are waist training, right? So it's going to work on your back, and it's going to work on your stomach everywhere. So it's going to compress your stomach. So the benefit number 5 is that you can, with this waist trainer, you can work out. You can put it on when you are working out. You can have it when you are going to walk to school everywhere, or when you are at home, or no matter what you are doing, you can waist train. You can have it under your dress. Nobody will never nobody will never know that you have a waist trainer on. So that is the benefit number 5 of the waist trainer. The benefit number 6 of the waist trainer is that when you have a waist trainer on, the waist trainer will help you to regulate the way that you are eating. It's not that it's going to when you have a waist trainer, you are not going to eat anymore. No, when you have the waist trainer, anyhow, you cannot eat as usual, right? So anyhow, the waist trainer will reduce the way that you are enjoying, you are eating, you are taking the food, right? So, and also please let me add something, right? Like I usually said, or like I said in my my other video, the waist trainer is not a magic pills, right? Don't think that because you have a waist trainer or the waist belt or no either you have the waist trainer, the waist belt, or any type of belt on your stomach, automatically you lose your belly fat. No, that is not true. I don't know if you have the waist trainer, because when I'm waist training, or when I have the waist belt, I have to do 3 things automatically to have this belly fat reduced. The first thing you have to do to reduce your belly fat, that is true, you have to exercise. When I say exercise, you are not obliged to go to the gym. You can exercise at home. You can exercise, if the weather is good, you can exercise outside around your house. You understand? You have to exercise. And you're not obliged to exercise every day every day. No. You can exercise 1 time a week, 2 times a week. It depends on your ability, your program, your time, right? But you need to exercise. And with the waist trainer, when you have a waist trainer or the waist belt, you can practice any type of exercise. Either you are jumping the rope, or maybe you can this type of exercise, or any type of exercise. This thing will never, whatever exercise you are doing, or maybe you are lifting, you are squatting, or you carry something that is really heavier. Know what I mean? This thing, the waist trainer will help you. So the 3 things to do when you are waist training to lose this belly fat and lose all this meat on your back, on your everywhere, on your hip, everywhere. To lose it, like I said, you need to exercise. 1. 2, you need to regulate the way that you are eating. If you want to lose the belly fat, you have to reduce the amount of food you are putting in your stomach. That's true. Don't tell me that because you are waist training, you have to continue to eat in the way that you used to eat. No, you have to reduce the way that you are eating, right? You have to reduce the food. And 3, you have to cut all the sweet from your diet, either sweet drinks, sweet food, no matter sorry. You have to cut all the sweet from your food, either the sweet drinks or any type of food that is sweet. You have to cut them. And sorry, I said 3, 4. The number 4 thing you have to do, you have to cut the junk food from your diet. Yeah, that's the 4th thing you have to do. So firstly, you have to exercise. Secondly, regulate the way that you are eating to lose the belly fat. 3, cut the junk food. 4, and cut all type of sweets from your diet. Because Sugar, normally when you consume or when you ingest, when you eat something or drink something that is sweet, when it goes in your stomach, he make you feel the sugar how can you call it? The sugar make you feel bloated. You know what I mean? The sugar bump your stomach. You understand? So that's the first thing you have to do if you want to have this flat stomach. So that was the benefit of the waist trainer, right? So let me show you guys the disadvantages of the waist bar and the waist trainer. The first, let me start with this one. The first disadvantage of this waist trainer is that when you have the waist trainer, because it's right under your breast, some people say that when they are waist training, when they have the waist trainer on, the waist trainer, don't allow them to breathe normally. So because it's right under your breast. And when when I even started to waist train, I always have the same problem. It was so difficult for me to breathe, mostly when I was sitting down, because when you sit down like this, the waist trainer is right under your breast, so it's not really easy. But with time, now I'm used to. The second disadvantage of the waist trainer is that when you take the waist trainer off, when you take it out, oh my goodness, you have your stomach, you can spend 30 seconds or 10 seconds to scratch your stomach, because it's it's really itchy when you have you're waist training. The third disadvantages of the waist trainer. What's the third disadvantages? Ooh, I don't know. The third disadvantages. I don't know, guys. You tell me the disadvantages of the waist trainer. So that's the second. For me, I have two. That's the only thing I have like disadvantage of the waist trainer. So that's it. But if you have some some disadvantages of the waist trainer, or if you want to share, please do so, okay? Because for me right now, for the moment, that's the only disadvantages I have with the waist trainer. So let me show you the disadvantages of the waist bar, right? Let me take this one off and let me show. The disadvantages of the waist bar for me is that the waist bar don't cover all the area on your waist, on your stomach. Like you can see, when I have the waist bar on, under my breast, the stomach that is under my breast is still out. It's not working. It's not, the waist bar is not doing anything. It's not covering. It's not pressing. It's not shrinking this area. And also under my stomach, like you can notice, I still have the stomach out of the waist bar. The waist bar is so limited. It's just working in the middle part of your waist, but it's not working everywhere. So I still have all those meat. You see, when I'm standing, let me show you something. When I stand straight, you can realize that I still have this meat outside. So the waist bar is just working on this area. It's not working right on the top of your waist, and it's not working on this area. So that's the disadvantages of the waist belt. Apart of that, so that's it. That's it for me. That's a disadvantage. But also, if you do have some disadvantages of the waist trainer or the waist belt, please let me know. Share with me. Share with everybody. Okay? Maybe I did not mention all the benefits or the disadvantages of waist belt, of the waist trainer and the waist belt. Please share with me, share with everybody. I would like to know, okay? And I think that I'm done. This is what I wanted to show you guys today: the benefit and the disadvantages of the waist trainer and the waist belt. So guys, see you on my next video, and take care.